Hola mis amores, how are you doing? It's your girl Choreo. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now, this entire week we've been dancing in heels, learning how to walk in heels, how to stand up in a heels, and how to choose the most appropriate heels for dancing in. If you're going out to Christmas parties this year, I recommend that you watch this series from the very beginning. Check the link above here. If you don't see it above here, check into the caption below. You'll see the entire playlist listed for you. My babies, I'm in Colombia. It's cold as hell. I don't know why I'm in this little tiny thing here, but I'm feeling nice and frisky and bold tonight. So we've done introduction, how to pick your heels, how to walk in heels. Yesterday we did how to whine in heels, and today, my babies, we're gonna do how to twerk in heels. Now, very important, ensure that if you're going up to the party with the intention of dancing, make sure you have a strap on the heel. Sometimes you can create a makeshift strap where you can use like shoelaces or ribbons, or you could get your shoemaker to help you to customize the shoe so that it fit on your foot and it not flap around and can cause ankle problems. So the first thing you want to think about, as I've said in the videos prior to this, is engaging your core. Now today we're going to be doing jiggle jiggle, we're going to do puppet tail, we're going to do a single leg shimmy, we're going to do a big twerk. And am I missing anything? Let me check my phone. I need to make sure you have everything. You need to be equipped for these parties. So we're doing our jiggle jiggle puppet tail. We're making it clap. We're dropping it like it's hot. Okay, so first and foremost, we have our jiggle jiggle. Now, keep the core nice and tight. You want to ensure that the weight of the body is not in the front of the foot. When we're dancing, it's not in the front of the foot, versus when we're walking, you want to walk and put the ball of the foot down first. When we're dancing and we're staying in one place, for the most part, you want to ensure that the weight is in the heels, okay? And therefore, when you bend down, right, you're not worrying about toppling over, okay? So the first thing is a jiggle jiggle, and what I want you to do, think about sticking the bum out. Even if you have a big body, push it out even more, baby girl. If you don't have not really much body, push it out, okay? And you're gonna twist side to side to side to side. If I turn to the front, this is what it looks like. Side, 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 side. Of course, it's a gross exaggeration, right? If I turn my back, I'm doing this here. Side, 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 side. Now the jiggle jiggle, you're jiggling like jello. So you're going to do this mucho rápido. So you're gonna go here. Okay, so if you notice, if I do slow down, I'm still doing the twist. I'm just not going big twist, big twist. Now a series of poquito little twists at the waistline to get the hips moving. Okay, so let's get it. 3, we're doing 8, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, some girlies will not have much strength in the sides, so even if they have lots of body, they can barely twist like this. I'm going to ask you to either place your hands against a wall so you have something to push off of to really feel and press the hips, okay? So either that, or you're going to use your hands to get the momentum to jiggle like this, okay? So we're going to do that again. 8 more times, and then we're gonna change the jiggle into a moving forward with the jiggle. So let's get it. 8 more times. Remember, situate yourselves. Weight is in the heel of the foot, and you cock the body out. The core is still nice and tight. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, let me turn to the side. 3, 2, cock the body out, tummies in, heel is getting all the weight. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Move forward. 3, 2, 1. E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, what do you do your hands when you're twerking? You can either put your hands here by the sides, Or you can do a traditional where you bring the hands up overhead like this. And let me see if I come all the way back. Ah, my hands are going to be cut off because my heels are so tall. Hands are here. You can allow the feet to be either wider than shoulder width apart or shoulder width apart, and you just go here. Okay? So it really does take some practice. Okay? So now we're going to be moving down, and I'm going to use my wall right here. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a normal jiggle, and then I'm going to walk the hands down, and continue jiggling. Now, most persons, when they're just starting out learning how to twerk and they do this particular jiggle, when they have to move from upright position to bent over, that's when, you know, like SHIT hits the fan and you just cannot do it. Okay, so this really is one of those things you're going to have to practice. Okay? Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So here we go. From here, 3, 2, 1. Jiggle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Moving down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's do that again. 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Moving down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now that we're moving forward and we are feeling the need to bend the knees, we're moving even more into what is known as a puppy tail in Jamaica. Now, a puppy tail is quite simply, okay, so side, here. Okay, now when you're bent forward, naturally, some of the weight is going to be wanting to come forward into the heels. You don't want to come so forward that you start to tip over like this. Ensure that even when you come forward, you're distributing the weight so that the heels are getting the majority of the weight. So even though I'm here, this is where I am. Okay, now puppy tail, nice and slow. It goes here, down, 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 like a seesaw. Seesaw, seesaw, seesaw. E, seesaw, faster. Okay, and that's a puppy tail. All right, the next one we're going to be doing is a single leg hip shimmy. Now this here is for the girlies who, you don't want to get too sweaty. You want to show that you have a nice sexy side leg. If it's a open skirt, open dress that goes all the way down, but you got a nice little split. Or if you have on your body ready like myself, it can work for you too. What you want to do, if I turn here, let me show it to you first. It's here. That's all it is. Okay? So you want to put the weight now into one leg so that this one is free to do that little, what's her name is from The Wizard of Oz? That little Dorothy, right? So you just need to, one leg. So if I turn to the side, you would see that when I lean over, that leg is free to heist up the hip and down. When I push it out, lifts up the hip and it brings it down. Lift up the hip and down. Lift down, lift down, lift down, lift down, lift down, lift down, and okay? And then it also has a bit of a drop, 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 drop. Okay? So if I turn my back, I lean over and I go emphasizing, exaggerating the movement. Here, down. Lift the hip, down. Lift the hip, down. Lift the hip, down. And okay? So you have the option of either learning it by doing this first, which is exaggerated, or just simply lift, 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 lift. You notice when I'm doing the professional one, I'm not doing all of this, okay? Because by the time I'm doing this, I'm getting the movement in the hip and I'm able to isolate that hip. And the same thing is true when we're going on the opposite side. So all you need to be doing over here again is lift, jiggle, 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 jiggle. It's like I'm doing like this, right? But now all you're doing is you hike up one hip and you're doing it on one side. Turn this way, lift, here, like a shimmy. Slow shimmy. Okay, and like I said, basic, right, is to really get a hip moving here. Some persons really have to start off like that in order to build up the strength, especially in these side muscles, to lift the hip up and jiggle, jiggle. And so the next one we're going to be doing is a regular twerk that you see pretty much everybody do, which is just a simple lift the booty up and down. And the same thing is true. What we do, weight in the heels, relax the knees, but this time we're bending the knees all the way. We're sticking the bum out, keeping the core nice and tight. Do not lean forward because you can drop in this, and lift the butt up, down. Don't forget the twerk hands. Turn those fingers in, up, down, like that. And I turn my back again, heels dug into the floor, sit, core is nice and tight, stick the booty out and drop. Okay, if I'm facing forward, it's up. Okay, the final one is making it clap in the heels. Now, I'm so happy we're doing this in heels because now, for persons who like to do this when they're doing the make it clap, you can't do that in the heels. It's not gonna look right, okay? Now remember, to make the booty clap, you need to ensure that you have movement coming from up in the hips and you're going out with the buttocks, the knees come in, and here, right? Emphasis, out, in, out, in. So then we're just gonna do here, here. Clap, 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 clap. Okay? So now we're gonna put all these twerk movements together. First thing we're gonna be doing is a jiggle jiggle. So 8. I'm gonna turn to the side, 8. And then we're gonna lean forward for 8. Then come down, puppy tail for 8. And then we're gonna lean up and do one hip. And then we're gonna go big, 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 big. Okay, babies? Let me walk you through it slow again. So, heels, solid on the floor, planted in the floor, jiggle, jiggle. 1, slow motion, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend the knees. Once you bend the knees, it's a puppy tail. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now shift it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And drop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn it around. Make it clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? You got it? Ready now? Real thing? Let's get it. 3, 2, 3, 2. Jiggle, jiggle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Poppy tail. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shift to the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make it clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I hope this video was helpful for you. This was twerking in heels. I hope you learned a thing or two. Make sure you are safe and sound. For those who want to continue to dance with me, We're going to be dancing every Friday in January, starting the 10th. It's going to be 6 p.m. Jamaica time. We're exploring the option of doing a UK time, so that might be 12 p.m. Jamaica time, 6 p.m. UK time. So as long as we have enough sign-ups, we will definitely run with that. So see you soon. I'll drop the flyer here and the link right down in the caption. Thanks for watching. See you later.